Hello everybody, how you guys doing? This is Mais Karibyan going live. Let's make sure we're on. Can you guys hear me? All right, there it is. I'm just gonna give a couple of minutes to make sure people are joining. Very excited to do this live stream today. Hope you guys are doing well, enjoying your Sunday. So I'm gonna give a couple of minutes. Let's by the way, if you guys first time joining, make sure ask questions whatever topic I'm gonna talk. If you have a comment, if you want to discuss it, if you willing to ask any questions, I am very happy to answer it, especially if you're first time today. All right, let's get going. Perfect. Well, my name is Mais Karibyan again, and very excited to do this live stream. I do it every Sunday, 10 p.m. Sometimes I miss it for personal reasons, but most of the time, if you are following me, every Sunday, 10 p.m., I have a live stream that is going on, and my goal is with these videos to share some of the great concepts, ideas that help me to grow in my life. And I'm a big believer that I believe the secret of living is giving. And by the way, I'm doing I'm writing my first book. Soon it's gonna be available. I'll keep you guys posted. And that's the topic. The secret of living is giving. So let's go ahead and move forward. Today's topic that I want to talk to you guys, I called it there's only one way. And one way in what? There's only one way to succeed, and I'm going to give you a couple of points that you should definitely pay attention. How well are you doing? And that's going to determine if you're in the right way or not. And if you have any questions, you are welcome to ask me anything that regarding this topic. So, we're getting close to end of the year 2017. For some of you, it was a great year. For some of you, it was a okay year maybe. For some of you, it was a challenging year. For some of you, it was maybe the best year. Whatever the case is, doesn't matter. Just make sure that you prepare end of the year and make sure you do everything best you can to have a great year for 2018. Now, why did I say there's only one way to succeed? It's because there's few elements that you need to really pay attention if you want to create success in your life. And success for everybody is different. For me, it's different. For someone else, it's different. For some people, success they only measure by money. For some people, it's different. Personally, I have a couple of important factors that it must be there for me to consider myself successful. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. What I want to talk to you about today is, I'm getting some comments. What I want to talk to you about today is, guys, we don't have a lot of time. Many people think time is unlimited. It's not. Time is limited. So we got to take every day very seriously. We got to take every day and make it count. And why do I say that? Because either way time goes by. You cannot stop that. You cannot stop time. That's why everything that you're doing, you want to make sure the time you're putting into something, is it investing for you or you just killing or wasting the time? So it's very important. I'll give you an example. Anything that I do, I make sure that time is valuable, whatever I'm spending on. And I make sure I calculate my time every day. That's very, very important for me. So have a great time management. I did videos on this, details how I do it. But again, that's a great reminder. And if you look in the whole year 2017, average person wastes a lot of time on daily basis on stuff that is not important. Next one, guys, there's no shortcuts, okay? The shortest distance from A to B is a straight line. And I learned that in my life personally long time ago, that there is no shortcuts. You want to be successful, there's only one way. You really gotta go that straight line. Now sometimes people don't know the straight line. That's why those videos, some of the things hopefully you're learning from me or whoever you're learning from. There's a big difference between being smart and being wise. Smart people are the ones that learn from their mistakes. Wise people are the ones who learn from others. So we don't have to do everything to fail. We can learn from other people who did that, whatever direction you're going, and take advice from them. So that way your straight line goes as straight as possible. And if you don't do that, what ends up happening, a lot of people get confused. They go on a circles and eventually they exit and quit. Or they come back and say, you know what, I'm going to do it this time correctly. But it goes back to earlier what I said. That also creates a waste of time. Next one, I cannot emphasize this long enough. Working hard. You know, the best way that you can taste how hard are you working, when nobody watches you, what are you doing at that moment? I think if nobody watches you and you doing whatever you're supposed to do and you really doing it focused, I call that hard work. And one of the key elements of working hard is you gotta complete whatever daily task or monthly task or weekly tasks you have. I see many people, especially in this holiday mode, they're always busy, even throughout the year. I see when I talk to people, they always say, hey, I don't have time, I'm always busy. Guys, there is a big difference between being busy and being productive. So make sure that whatever you're doing, you're very focused. That way you can be very productive and effective. So it goes back again, so you don't waste time. Now, why I gave you this couple of points, because you gotta choose the way. Either you're gonna go in the right direction and you really make your dreams come true, or you're just gonna go wrong direction, eventually quit or never achieve them. And to summarize my video, hopefully these points will help you to really stay focused end of the year and really create a successful year for 2018. And I want to give you a couple of points from the recent book that I started reading. It's called The Power of Focus. And I want to leave you with these key important things that this book teaches me, and I want to share it with you. Number one, live on purpose. Ask yourself, what's the purpose that you have in this world? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What legacy you want to leave? When people remembering you, what would you want them to talk about you? Next one, taking this decisive action. Very, very important. You gotta take action. If you know what you want, take action. Don't wait, just move forward. Consistent and persistent. Very, very important also. Anything you do, I think you gotta be very persistent, because if you are, eventually you're gonna succeed. Ask yourself, what do I want? I already said that. The confident factor. One of the key things that gives you confidence when you decide something and you really go after it and you achieve it, that gives you confidence. But if you decide something, you lag it, you never do it, eventually you give up and your confidence goes down, your self-confidence. Building excellent relationships, whether it's in your family, whether it's in your workplace, at the church you're attending, or the people around you. Have a great relationships. Always keep in touch with the people you love and respect. Don't wait them to call. You call them. Just say, hey, how's your day going? Let's hang out. Let's have a coffee. What's going on in your life? I do that time to time, with many of close friends that I have. Create optimum balance. Very, very important also. Life is all about also keeping that balance. You cannot just work hard. You got to do certain things that keeps you balanced, so you have a great lifestyle. Do you see the big picture? What does that mean? Where do you see yourself next 5 years, next 10 years? Eventually, what do you see yourself as a person overall? Next, it's not hocus pocus. It's all about the focus. Very true. I talked about that earlier. Focus, it's very important. Most people's focus is like a cologne. They spray it on it. In few hours, it goes away. That kind of focus, very difficult to be successful. But if you stay focused for long enough, you will. And focus comes from knowing what you want. And last one, your habits will determine your future. Like I said before, every day the small habits, the small decisions you do, it's going to determine your future. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you like it. I'm going to go back, whoever had a comment. And to leave you with this, whoever shares the video and follows my work, I put the website there too, maismycaribbean.com. Whoever shares this video and asks comments, I'm going to pick one person and send you this great journal from the book called Think and Grow Rich. So this can be yours. I'm going to choose somebody and send it for this week. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I wish you all the best. Take care.